Hello, welcome to the Millionaire Woman Show, where we'll be discussing leadership, business, and human potential, inspiring you to live rich from the inside out. Unlock your creativity, stretch out of your comfort zone, break through your barriers, take inspired action, and achieve epic results. Now, here's your host, two-time best-selling author, speaker, and certified executive coach, Deborah Kasowski.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Millionaire Woman Show, where we talk about leadership, business, and human potential. And I'm your host, Deborah Kasowski. So excited to have you with us today. And I just want to talk to you. Today's episode was about the art of allowing. And many of you may have are familiar with the law of attraction, but a lot of this is basic things of common sense. So when you start thinking about some of the things that are going on, I want you to really pay attention. Have you ever looked around your world only to be frustrated that things are not turning out how you wanted them to? Everything around you is a product of your choices. Poor choices often result from negative thinking, and people often take for granted how their thoughts and feelings impact their results. People tend to look at their current state instead of what is possible. They get stuck. They only see what's in front of them. And they're stuck in the fact that they don't think that there's anywhere out. Some people look at the world with abundance and gratitude, whereas others will look at the world from a place of scarcity and lack. You get more of what you focus on. So if you are looking at the world and seeing abundance, there will always be more than enough. The more grateful that you are, the more you'll have to be grateful for. But opposite is true as well. You can focus on a lack of and feeling that you don't have enough, and you will not be able to be satisfied because you're always going to be looking at how there's never enough. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the definition of allowing is to permit or give consideration to, whereas resistance is the opposing or retarding force. You can let things unfold once you put the efforts in, or you can force things to happen. And when you force things to happen, it's like putting a round peg in a square hole. The struggle becomes very real. You may become frustrated and give up when challenges come your way. You get what you put into and expect out of life. If you're not expecting success and the events to go as you plan, you're not going to get it. You're not allowing opportunities and successes to occur. You're putting up walls of resistance in your mind. Self-defeating, limiting beliefs are a form of a resistant thought. Negative thinking is very problem-focused. Therefore, it blocks any solution. So it's like block, block, block from being available. When you are thinking positive, you are open and receptive to new ideas. You're more likely to implement that new idea. To attract what you want in life and in business, you must be open and receptive. When people are in a place of lack and scarcity, they are not open. They resist allowing positive outcomes. They are focused on not having and not seeing possibility for the future. This resistance can hold people back from what they really want. A person who offers resistance is often closed-minded, and this prevents them from seizing those new opportunities that come their way. A person who likes to be the devil's advocate, on the other hand, questioning and gaining different perspectives, is doing so to seek information and not necessarily resisting. You got to know the difference. If you are a resistor, you tend to come up with excuses and reasons why you can't do something. Your choices are based on fear and self-limiting beliefs. And if it's one thing to ask questions and learn from another to come up with rationale for why things are impossible. When you ask questions, you learn what is possible. To receive, you need to start shifting your thoughts and feelings to positive ones, in which you feel that you're ready to receive it. Start anticipating your successes. When you prime your state of mind to be one of abundance and positivity, you will be more likely to take the actions required and get the results that you want. You will be open to exploring and seeking abundance. You will have an opportunity to choose which thoughts you allow and which thoughts you reject. Those thoughts impact how you feel. The actions you take are impacted by your feelings and emotions. Your emotions are there to guide you. Align with how you wish to feel and be in the process. Allowing is about being happy here and now. Allowing others to be who they are without getting upset and letting them impact your happiness and desires. You can't change other people, but you can change how you respond to them. Allow others to make their own choices, as you are only responsible for your choices. You can educate, you can encourage, but ultimately, they are in charge of themselves, no matter how much you think you can help control a situation. Allow yourself to love others for who they are and not for what you wish them to be. Remember, they have their own journey, their own path that they're on. Meet them where they're at. You can plant a seed and let them know what you see is possible for them. It has been my experience that people flourish when people see something in them that they cannot see for themselves. People often need someone else to believe in them more than they believe in themselves. And you know what? You really need to relieve yourself of that internal pressure of forcing things to happen, that feeling. Because it can get frustrating, disappointing, and it may even cause you to give up. So put in the work, allow things to be as they need to be. And one of the greatest things that I've learned in my coaching process is learning that you put in the effort, you trust the process, and detach from the outcomes. Because often those outcomes are better than you ever expected. The more you relax, the less you resist, the more you allow things to happen. And when you push or force things to happen, they don't happen. And all it leads to is frustration. To allow, know it's going to happen. Be open and receptive to the opportunities that come your way. Put in the work, plan, and expect your success. Thank you for joining me on the Millionaire Woman Show today. I'm so grateful to have you here. As you know, I've launched my book, Let's Be Curious. It's available on Amazon.com, Amazon.ca. It's in Audrey's bookstore locally, and also in Cross Iron Mills here in Alberta. I can't wait to hear how this book has impacted your life. People are already saying that, wow, I can be asking a lot more of the right questions to get the better answers that I need to make the decisions and creating the world that I want. So I want you to really grab that book, read the self-reflection questions at the end of each chapter. Let me know how it is going, because I am here to support you. Really excited about helping you allow things to happen into your life versus you forcing them to. I'd love for you to go over to our website at www.deborahkozowski.com. Sign up for our Success Secrets newsletter that we send out every 2 weeks. You'll get your free ebook about the 21 habits high achievers kick to achieve success, and it's all yours just by putting in your email address. And also go over to iTunes, give us a high five, and write us a review. We'd love to hear from you. And if there's a topic that you would like us to address about leadership, business, and human potential, I'm your girl. So please send us a note at deborah@deborahkozowski.com. I answer all my emails, and I would love to help support you along your journey. As Muhammad Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. And my wish for you is go out and make today great.